There are three types of zippers: an all-purpose zipper, an invisible zipper, and a separating zipper. All zippers have the same zipper parts. The zipper tape is the fabric part of the zipper that is actually sewn into the fabric that you're attaching the zipper to. So this is where all the stitching happens to actually apply the zipper. The zipper chain is the interlocking parts of the zipper, and this can be made in two ways. One way, and most often, is a long piece of plastic that is wrapped into a coil, and those coils are attached to the zipper tape. The other option for making the zipper chain is actually individual teeth that can be made from plastic, or individual teeth can also be made from metal. A zipper also has a zipper slider. The zipper slider is the actual metal piece, sometimes plastic, that moves up and down the chain to actually open and close the chain to allow the zipper to lock and unlock. On the zipper slider is the zipper pull, and that is the portion that hangs off of the slider that you can actually grab to actually pull the slider up and down. These can be very plain, just simple metal. They also can be very decorative with jewels or metal designs that add to the aesthetics of the zipper itself. The other part of a zipper is the zipper stops. So we have zipper stops at both the top and the bottom of the zippers. So with an all-purpose zipper, it has one stop at the bottom, and the purpose of the stops is to keep the slider from actually sliding off the teeth. So because an all-purpose zipper does not separate at the bottom, it has one stop at the bottom. It has two stops at the top because we actually open and close the zipper. A separating zipper is going to have a slider at the bottom and then a stop. The stop is actually going to allow the two rows of teeth on the chain to actually separate and come out so that you can fully open the garment. So while it has one stop at the bottom, it is a separating stop. Again, it will have two stops at the top, just like the all-purpose zipper. Your invisible zipper has two stops at the top, and it also has one stop at the bottom, just like your all-purpose zipper. Now the difference between your all-purpose and your invisible zipper is that when the invisible zipper is closed, the chain or the teeth is not visible from the right side. The only portion that you're going to see is the zipper slide and the pull. If we turn the zipper over, you actually can see the chain here of the zipper that is hidden on the back side of the zipper. The all-purpose zipper is the most commonly used zipper in sewing. It is the most versatile in the ways that it can be applied to the project that you are working on. The first way that we can apply an all-purpose zipper is through what we call a center application. And this is where the opening comes down the middle of the zipper, and there are equal rows of stitching on each side of the zipper chain through the zipper teeth. So you can see that there is a row of stitching on the left side. There's also a row of stitching on the right side that is equal distance from the center of the zipper. This allows the zipper to open in the middle of your garment and slide up and down with that. So this is a very easy way to put a zipper in, and it covers the zipper tape and the zipper teeth. But a problem with this application sometimes is when you actually have the garment on, the stress of going around body bulges can actually pull on the garment, and you can see the zipper teeth. And this is not desirable if you're trying to cover the teeth. But sometimes this application is also done where we actually allow the teeth to be shown, and we put the fabric just next to the teeth rather than covering the teeth. If you cover the teeth or you leave the teeth open, that is just the design of the garment and the aesthetic. The second way to apply an all-purpose zipper is through a single lap or a lapped zipper. With this, there is one lap of fabric or one piece of fabric that covers the entire zipper rather than having two laps on each side of the zipper. With a single lap zipper, we have one row of stitching that is seen on the top of that. You have the lap that comes over. If you open the lap up, there is a second row of stitching on the other side of the zipper, but it is hidden under the lap of the zipper. With this, a reason for doing this zipper type is because as you have the stress of the garment, you don't have the zipper teeth showing because the lap goes over the entire zipper. When you create a single lap zipper, if the zipper is in the back of the garment, it's always going to have the lap is going to be on the left side of the garment. So it laps left to right. If it is in the side of a garment, your lap opening is always going to be to the back. So it goes from the front to the back with the opening of the zipper. The third way of applying an all-purpose zipper into a garment is through what we call the front fly. The front fly is what we see on the front of dress pants or jeans, shorts, where you have a zipper that opens. So with this, you have a row of stitching that comes on the outside that creates the top part of that. You also have what we call a fly, which is an additional piece of fabric that is placed behind the zipper in the bottom of the garment. And then it is created similar to creating a single lap zipper. So the zipper is completely closed and hidden behind one side of the fabric. You have a second row of stitching right here that is holding the other side of the zipper. With a front fly zipper, most often you are going to see that this is going to be a zipper that has zipper teeth that are made out of the metal to be a stronger, sturdier zipper for this application. An invisible zipper is used when you don't want any stitching, you want minimal design difference in the design of the garment, and you don't want the destruction of the top stitching from the zipper to be shown. So an invisible zipper, when it is sewn in, is done through a center application, meaning that you have equal amounts of fabric on both sides, and the zipper opens down the middle of the fabric. Now, because the zipper of an invisible zipper, the teeth are actually hidden on the wrong side, when you sew that shut, it looks as if it is just a seam from the actual construction of the garment. And as you go down, you do not notice where the zipper stops and starts when you just look, because it continues the same line down the zipper. So you get a very smooth, very subtle application of actually inserting a zipper into the garment. A separating zipper is used in a garment where you want to be able to completely open the garment and separate the left from the right side of the garment. We usually see this in the center front of garments, in garments such as jackets or vests that we want to be able to take off with completely opening the zipper. To put in a separating zipper, we use a center-lapped application. This application is actually where the fabric is slidden back on the zipper tape so that the zipper teeth are actually visible in the design of the garment. This can also be done where the zipper tape is hidden as well as the zipper teeth so that the fabric meets in the middle.